we go. Hello everybody, welcome back. Wanderlust Adventure Company here. We are north of Vernal, Utah, up Dry Fork Canyon at McConkie Ranch Petrogliphs. This isn't our first time here this year, but my video sucked, so I'm going to make a new one. Come along with us and we'll go check out these really awesome petroglyphs. All right, we've walked up the trail here a ways. We're at the main panel from the parking lot. It's just a little bit of a walk. It's not a hard walk, but you can see here, this is on the National Register of Historical Places, McConkie Ranch Petroglyphs. All of these petroglyphs and pictographs that we will see today are all from the Fremont people, as you can see there, from 400 to 1300. And it's a very unique style, and you just don't really see it anywhere else. Like I said, we are north of Vernal, and they call it the Vernal style. But we're gonna go on up the trail here and start checking out this rock art. All right, we're up here at the trail for the main panel. Hopefully this is coming through. Try to zoom in a little bit here. You see those figures. These are really cool. It's hard to give you a perspective of size, but these are large. They're probably 3 feet or so, like that guy there. And that guy there. We're gonna walk along here, and there's art all over. From what I understand, it's one of the highest concentrations of rock art that we know of. All right, be back with you when we get to something interesting. All right, here we are. Next set of art. Get you a close up on that guy. And for reference of size, a little bit smaller one. These guys right here. Yeah, hopefully these come out good. This is a new camera setup for us. Wow. All right, we'll see you at the next one. All right, here we are at the next panel. This one's pretty interesting. See, we got the guy there holding the head with what has been theorized as tears. I'm trying not to fall down. That guy there, pretty crazy. And these, like I say, these are big. These ones are large. That's my hand. Yeah, with the ornate dress. Pretty wild. And we'll just come right over here. This is where these main panels get interesting. And the spiral, which is, these are combinations of petroglyphs and pictographs. So you can see that one there has been, we don't touch these things, but you can see it's been pecked in and then colored in with their dye that they made. So it's a little bit of both, pictograph and petroglyph. Same thing with these guys. See, and there's another one holding the head with the tears. I'll drop a link to a video that really dives deep into explaining these. Does a much better job than I ever could. But yeah, very ornate. Interesting, yeah. You know, and these, what are these, you know? What did these ancient cultures see? Because a lot of these are not humanoid. They call them animorphs. Part animal, part human. And you look at the size of the feet, it's very interesting. They're huge in comparison to the body. And there's yet another one with gigantic feet, holding a severed head, not humanoid, anatomically correct. I don't know, it's just wild. Very different from what you see in a lot of other places where, you know, a lot of it easily deciphered as, you know, animals and natural features and things like that. These are just very, very different. This place is awesome. That guy there, it's really cool. Very different. There's that guy there. Just super interesting. Yeah, and even more here on this panel. Same thing. Ornate dress, severed heads. Just very different. Yeah, you can see. It's hard to make out, but there's some pictograph going on there and back in there. An old P29 here. These were marked by, I think it was one of the universities, like University of Utah or something. Identified all these and marked them out. But interesting. Interesting to see, like what is that? Stick figure. All right, we're gonna move on down the trail here. Yeah, I missed one. There's one right there. Hopefully it's coming out in the video. Kind of a bummer, I'm sure. There was more to that at one point in time, but the time has taken its toll on the rocks. Here we go. Got a few more along here. Those are pretty light. Hopefully they're coming through. And then some stuff that it's hard to tell. More of them spirals right there. And this guy, he's more normal looking than some of the others. But yeah, I mean, it just goes on and on. Just for perspective, this is the valley. Right over there is where we parked. That gives you an idea how far. And this is just one trail. There's two trails that come out of the parking lot there. But yeah, some of the stuff's kind of light and it's hard to see. Last time I came here to film, the sun was so wrong that it washed all my video out. So I wanted to get back here and take some video of this place because it is really cool. It is private property. They just asked for a donation of $5 to allow access. So it is unique. It's cool. Be respectful and preserve it for future generations. But yeah, it's just a really cool, unique place. The bear panel. It's way up there. I'm zoomed in about as good as I can, but the bear is up there. Hopefully you can see it up there on that varnish. And then there's another guy off to the right there. We'll go shoot a little video of this sign. Hopefully you can make all that out. All right, we're gonna move down the trail. All right, we've made it up here to the end of the trail. These last two animorphs here. And don't be John. Don't do this stuff. Not cool. But yeah, very distinct. No arms. I don't know. But yeah, you can see there, we're at the end of the trail. I don't know, it's just some graffiti. Some people aren't being respectful. But yeah, all right, we're gonna head down and go to the other end. All right, we're up here on the other end of the trail. One more panel over here. Some interesting stuff. Just some feet in a head. Really makes you wonder what they saw. And this guy, I found him particularly interesting. What is that? And why does he have an orb around him? Just very different. All right, we're done with the main trail. I'm gonna shut this off and we'll join back up on the other side. All right, we're up here on the Three Kings Trail. There's a whole other set of art up here as well. This is a loop. So we're going up on the high side here first. Something different than what we've seen so far today. Another one of them spirals. And then just right over here, another one of our Animorph guys. Yeah, there's Hiker. There's Hiker. Hiker got to come along for this adventure. It's a really pretty area. You can see why they lived here. There's water in the bottom down there. Here's a creek. Plenty of land for farming. And compared to some places, winters are a bit more mild. Some more. Oh wow, did you see that? Look at this guy. Looks like somebody's added to that. That doesn't look original, but that's pretty neat. It's fairly protected, so the color stayed pretty good. That's really cool. All right, coming up to the next panel here. A couple more of those figures. I don't know what that box is about. And there's some art right there. Pretty neat. We were just talking like, this is just what we can see. I can only imagine what's out in this country. If you were really to get exploring in some of these little canyons. Yeah, some more figures up here. Those guys. One in the shadow there is kind of hard to see, but there's three of them there. Hiker's not used to being on a leash, but it was nice that they allow dogs. You just have to leash them, clean up after them, you know, pretty standard stuff. Oh, it's mid-November. Oh, man, it's nice today. Sunny, about 40 degrees. Perfect exploring weather. Just taking you guys along for the walk with me here. Oh wow. There's those guys. Very interesting looking faces. All right, look at that guy. Pretty wild. And there's one right around here on the edge there. And then it's kind of hard to make out, but there's a really light one right there in that varnish. So, whew. And then you gotta always look up and around here. There's one right up there. We'll just come around here and get a little better shot at it. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at him. How cool is that? And then just symbols. Pretty wild. We were just talking. I wonder how much we miss. This is just what we can see. Wow. We got one way up there. Oh yeah. I'm zoomed as good as I can zoom. There's guys up there. Wow. They're just everywhere. It's hard to catch it all. It's hard to see, but there's some stuff right up there, up along that edge. I don't know if it's coming through. It's hard to tell on this little screen. I've got her zoomed in as good as I can, guys. Oh, wow. Yeah. You can see those right up there. And back there in that crack. Might not be able to come through on the camera. It's kind of dark back in there, but yeah, there is art all over right up in there. And right up there. Yeah, it's right up in there. Very cool. No climbing, it says. Darn it. Just trying to get you guys a better view. Yeah, that's a cool looking figure there. Pretty cool. Oh, hiker. I'm just gonna walk you guys along here because there's some more. Yeah, like right up there in that crack there is a few of those figures. I think right down here is going to be some that we can get close to. Yeah. These figures here. Look at that guy. And then all of these around here. More of those circles. And then these guys right over here. It's about as far as I can go. Right there, and then wow, down there. It's just everywhere out here. Alright, we've made it up to the Three Kings panel, which is up there. I am zoomed in as good as I can get for you there, guys, but I'll put some still pictures along with this that shows it really well. This is the end of the trail. This right here is what we were trying to look at up there. Try to get down there. It's a really neat panel. Like I said, I'll put some pictures up of it. But just kind of neat rock formations. It's looking back where we came from. It's looking on up the valley.
Come here. Hiker. Come here.
Unless there's anything else. We'll see you when we get back to the truck.